Hey guys, I'm here with the first drawing lesson. So what we do is get a 2B pencil. This is I'm using a 2B pencil here and a spare sheet of paper. Now what you could do is pick something basic that you could draw. Maybe it could be a car, it could be a platypus, it could be anything. Maybe even like a tube of lip gloss. Now I'll be doing this one, so now I'll rub this little doodle out and plop the Carmex there, and you can see the little shadow there. So first you'll do a little sketch of it. Now this doesn't have to be accurate because you have to do the detail last. So you could just do the basic shape of it. Okay, now I sometimes do detail a small bit just so you can see more of the shape and so it will be easier. Now that looks like the top of the tube. So now you'll start shading it in a little. Now you might use a darker pencil for this. So maybe you could get out a 4B or something like that. I have to find mine. And you can start shading it in down here, putting a little bit shape in, and then gradually make it a little lighter as you come out. Now there's going to be some up here as well, so you go out like that, and you can see how it's getting lighter now. Now you won't be needing the dark pencil anymore, so then you could start with the light here. It's very light, so you have to remember to bring out the light tones as well as the dark tones. It's very light there and over here, so you might put another light tone here, and then another one here, and then on the little rim here. Now all you have to do is make it a little bit more 3D, so get a little bit darker here. You start joining it up, and then you go lighter here. Now what you could do to make the lighter tones better is that you could use your rubber and you can just softly lighten the tones, and you can see that they're lighter. Now you can blend them in a little, and now you can see that the difference between the dark and the light. Now you can start doing more tones, and you can go into a little bit of a darker pencil. It could be the 3B or the 4B, and you get into the little detail. Now to help you with the shading, you could do a grid of light going to darker and then darker and darker and darker. This can be better if you do little grids, and you can do light tone here and then gradually darken it and get darker and darker and darker, and then you can shade it together to make it look like it's getting light from light to dark. So now you do a little bit of detail on parts of the tube. So you could go darker on the edges of the stripes and then lighter in between, so you can get the light into it and you can get the 3D tone in it. And then there's more here. Now it doesn't have to be accurately correct. You can just place some stripes anywhere. And as these stripes are darker, as you can see, and then they become lighter. So what you do is you darken it and they're darker here, and then it goes lighter and lighter and lighter. And now you can shade the rest of the shadow. And then maybe you could place some background colours. Now you have to figure out where the light is shining. So the light is shining here onto it, so it'll be lighter over here, then and darker over here. And then you do a little bit of the ground of it. And you go back to a darker colour over here. And then you can put in more of the details, which would be maybe the Carmax. And then you can scribble a bit. So there you go.